Good morning, good afternoon. I'm not sure where you're watching from, but hello. Come on into the craft room. We have some fun stuff we're going to work on today. We're going to work on some patriotic stuff. We're going to use our item of the week, which is only available until midnight tonight, and it's $5. So you get these door tags for $5. They're normally $10. Our item of the weeks are typically always 50% off. Well, not typically. They are always 50% off. So make sure you grab these, and if you're watching later, then it's still a great deal. We also have some Dollar Tree stuff we're going to make. So we're actually going to make two projects today. We're going to make this one, and then we're going to make another one. Let me turn off autofocus here because it loves to pop on when I start a live. Hold on. Now that's really blurry. We don't want that. We don't want that. Oh geez, why is it like that? Y'all, technology is frustrating. And you guys, it's been a week, it's been a year, it's been in all kinds of things that I'm just ready to say, you know what, I'm throwing the towel and everything. Good morning, Desiree. I'm so glad you're here. It's been a while since you've caught me live. I've definitely been live. Hey, I want to show you guys something. So we are also, like I said, we're going to be crafting with some of these, and we're going to make a flag out of these, okay? We're going to have to do a lot of piecing together, so we're going to kind of go back and forth between these projects. Hi, Linda. And so just kind of hang with me, bear with me, because I'm going to paint these, let them dry a little bit while we paint this and put this together, and then we'll come back to this. So you're going to want to stick around for the whole thing because we're going to be doing lots of stuff. Hi, Sheila. Hello, Teresa. Hello, Linda. How are you guys? Did you guys see my window that I painted? Let me pull it up. Oh, hold on. One other thing. We got to, there we go. All right, so I painted my window this week on the front porch. I did it on YouTube, so if you missed it, make sure you hop over and catch it. Look at this. I'm gonna try to, oh, my autofocus is not gonna work. Check out that window, you guys. That was so much fun to paint. I have a couple favorites. Look at that flower that we painted. So you can see, if you watched me, we had to let it dry before I did the line work, and you can see now that there's line work on it with the black paint pen. Y'all, I'm obsessed with this flower. I have a new favorite way to paint a daisy. I'm absolutely obsessed with that. Here is a fun one. I wasn't quite digging these flowers, but we finally brought them to life, like with the line work, and they looked really, really cool. Hi, Sheila. Hey, Mary. We are prepping to leave town tomorrow. There you go. Look at the leaves. So much fun. Here, y'all can watch this real quick as I'm showing you through it. Look at that. It turned out so cute. So what we're gonna do is, here in about a month, I should have painted this last month, okay? That way we could enjoy it a little bit longer. Look at the butterflies. There's the daisy. Look at the leaf. I love that leaf. That was a really, really fun leaf. And here's our flower. Some hyacinths, leaves, another flower. And you're gonna see some more. Thank you, Mary. You're gonna see some more butterflies. Probably the beginning of June, we will paint a patriotic theme on this window. Okay, so all year we're just gonna keep painting stuff on this window. Super fun. And I think we're gonna have a class where I will give you a tracer and we can paint on a window, but you don't have to use a big window. You can use like the glass out of a picture frame. So I think that we're gonna do that. I think that's gonna be something that's super fun. So how are you guys? Thank you. We are leaving tomorrow to head to Iowa. We're leaving at about 6 in the morning. It is a 10-hour drive. We have our appointment with the surgeon that specializes in brain tumors. We meet with him at 9 a.m. Tuesday morning. and we'll probably be driving home Wednesday. So thank you guys for your prayers. I truly appreciate them. These are the door hangers. It's still blurring up. I don't know why. These are the door hangers. Oh, here's the focus. Ooh, that's not the focus. There we go. These are the door hangers. These are on special this week. They're $5. Hey, Robin. Hi, Angel. These, if you get our craft stash box, we always have stuff in the craft stash box that is like leftover kits. Maybe this was the insert cutout from a previous kit, and I was like, that's really cute. We're still going to use that. So I grabbed this from a craft stash box. We're going to bring this to life. I'm super excited. I think this is how we're going to put it together, and this I think I'm going to use inside the ribbon that we use at the top. On this one, we are going, I didn't even need to paint this one white because we're actually going to be covering it with that faux tin from Dollar Tree. So super excited about this, and I think we're going to do stripes on this one. Okay, so we're going to paint the faux tin navy blue. We're going to do stripes on this one. Yeah, let's bring it to life. Let's bring it to life. And then the other thing that we're going to do is we have these. We're going to put these together, and we're going to create a flag. Okay. Hi, Robin. So let's go ahead and get these painted white first, because these are going to take a little bit of time to dry. So let's go ahead, and I don't need the hangers because this is just going to be a shelf sitter. So I'm going to just go ahead and take those off. And let's go ahead and paint these white so that we can let it dry before we need to put our napkins on, because we're going to put some fun napkins on these. So let's go ahead and paint these white. How has your guys' weekend been? You guys, the devil is working overtime. The devil is working overtime. You're still using the stuff from the mystery boxes from last June and July. It was packed full of stuff, wasn't it? It's definitely an amazing deal when you get that. Thank you, Linda. Melissa, it's Parker. Yes, Parker has a tumor. So they found it in his sinuses at first, and upon having an MRI, they realized that it has spread to the base of his skull. So our current hospital, where we were going to do surgery, may still possibly do surgery, said we really want you to get a second opinion. So that's what we're doing. He gave us the recommendation of they specialize in skull-based brain tumors. So skull-based tumors account for like 0.01 tumors of the population. So they're very, very rare. But Ohio State University, there was a guy there that pioneered like the what's it called? Some of the surgeries that do those. They do lots of them. So we're gonna go see him, see what his recommendation is, and then make a decision if we want to stay here and just have them remove what's in his sinuses and then do radiation to shrink what's at the skull base, or have the James Center at Ohio State University do surgery to remove what's in the skull as well. Lots of stuff. Definitely need prayers. The devil is hard at work in our life, you know. We are definitely, I don't care whether you're a believer or not, there is lots of stuff in the world that people are fighting against right now. So prayers not only for me, but just for everybody in the community, because I definitely know the devil is working in overtime for sure. All right, we're gonna do one coat on this. So we should know by tomorrow or Wednesday kind of what our plan of care is going to be. He's definitely gonna have surgery either way, and it needs to happen ASAP. And so, yeah, That's what's been on our hearts and our minds and going on in our world right now. All right. I don't need to put a super thick coat in the middle because remember, we're going to be covering this with napkins. So I'm not super concerned. We just need a good solid coat, okay? We're going to put these to the side and let them dry. Devil doesn't realize who he's messing with, right? Amen. Amen. All right, let's move on to this. I have a couple things that I'm thinking. Let's move these over here so they dry better, not on top of my baby wipes, because I need my baby wipes. Right? We have a praying community here, so yes, Mary, yes. And that's a lot of it. Just trust in your gut, because there's going to be a lot of information fed to us in the next few days, I'm sure. And that's one of the hardest decisions to make as a parent, is trying to figure out the best plan of care to minimize maybe the risk that your child has, lifelong symptoms maybe that your child has. Yeah, lots and lots of stuff. All right, I was going to take this sticky piece off, but we may just go ahead and use it. We're going to put that on this one, but I want to put one more coat of white on here, because we're going to paint some red stripes on this one. If you wouldn't mind, I would love for you guys to share the video. People haven't been seeing our stuff lately, and it's frustrating as a business owner. You guys know this is my job. This is definitely what I do for a living, and so I would just appreciate, you know what, support can come in so many ways. I appreciate all of you that can support me through purchasing my kits, but you know, support can come in so many ways. Just sprinkling and sharing the video means so much more than you guys would ever know. Thank you, Desiree. It really does make a big difference. All right, we're gonna let this dry, and then we will go ahead and trace the other one for our faux tin tile. We're gonna use that one on that one. These door tags are $5 right now. These are what's in the shop. It's an automatic $5. You get both of them for $5. So you get both of these for $5. Absolutely great deal, you guys. But that's only through midnight. It's been happening all weekend, but it's only through midnight. All right, let's see where we want this. And then we're going to, you're opening your interchangeable basket bundle right now. You love it. Isn't that one so much fun? Yes. All right, we're going to use this edge right here. Let's see. I'm just going to use, do I have a marker? I had a Sharpie somewhere. Well, we can probably just sand this stuff off too. And so we'll probably just try to do that. Let's do it on this way. It's probably going to be easier. So I'm peeling the back off and the sticky off the back. I don't want any of that. The sticky is not going to be enough to make it adhere, so you're going to have to use some stick fast hot glue. Just be careful when you use hot glue in these, because this is plastic. It will definitely what am I trying to say? Melt it for sure. All right, I think we're just going to use this paint pen here. Our paint pen versus a marker. Let's just go ahead and trace here. We'll put that in there. We'll try to get that out as well. Thank you for sprinkling. All right, let's go ahead and cut this. I'm going to cut it just inside that line that I just drew. And probably, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave the hole not cut out, and we'll cut it out when we put it on our piece. I think that would probably be best. All right. It's a beautiful day here. I don't know about you guys, but yesterday we got some summer weather. It ended up being about, I think we hit 90 degrees here yesterday, you guys. Summer is here. And it's gonna do that again today. There we go. Now, I bet we just have a little bit of hang off, but here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it on this side. That way we don't have to do any sanding. We're gonna line it up right there. And here's why, because this is gonna be covering that side, okay? It's gonna be covering that side, so we don't really need to worry about that. Oops, I did not turn on my glue gun. So, we're just gonna chat for a minute while we, let that dry. Look, I just smeared it. Or while we let our heat gun warm up. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, we hit 70 yesterday, or almost, we did hit 90 yesterday. Crazy, crazy. Makes me wonder what it's gonna be like in the middle of July and August. Hello, Shannon. Hello, Betty. Thank you for sprinkling there. I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. So these door tags are the item of the week. So each week on Friday, we release a product. It's usually an old product, or not an old product, but something's been in the shop for a while, and we discount it 50%. So these door tags, you get the set of 2 of them for $5 right now. Great deal. And remember, if you spend over $75 or more in the shop, you get free shipping. So just make sure that you know that. 95 in Clearwater, Florida. It feels like in the hundreds. Ooh, already getting the humidity at 95. That's crazy, buddy. All right, so that's dry. Let's go ahead and put some stripes on here. I had tape that was thinner. Actually, what might be really cute, let me see if this matches. This might be cute. Does that match good enough? I think it does to me. I think we're just gonna put some ribbon on here. Versus painting it. You want to paint it, you totally can, but we're gonna take the easy route. Let's cut it off there because that made the ends kind of ruffle. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna put stripes on these. Let's get that cut to be a straight line. Maybe. So here's what I want to do though. I do not want my fabric to be, or my stripes to be in here. Okay, so we're going to avoid that. I don't want my stripes to be in there. What color should we paint the eagle? Will the interchangeable truck work with the basket insert you made? I believe so. The only thing is some of them may be a little bit wider than the basket. Were you the one that asked me last week and I told you I would check that? And I didn't. I didn't check that. I forgot. Hello, Winona. We're probably just going to wrap this around and glue it on the back, honestly, because it's just going to be easier than trying to cut them. All right, so we're going to put this one there. And let's see. We'll go ahead and put this one here. The next one we don't need to come down as much. It is such a happy place. Oh, I'm so glad you think that. You like it down here much better. That is really good to hear, you know. So I have someone helping me cut in the workshop now. And so before I had help, I had to be up there because that's where I was working all of the time. And so I definitely had to be down up there. But I'm glad to be down here too. I'm glad to be back down here. They're white, and then maybe we should do, well, so here's the thing. I think we'll antique it a little bit. We're gonna cut this one right above here. And we can adjust these a little bit more if we need to. Not a big deal. Let's see where we want the next one. I think we should spread these out a little bit more, because if I do this here, the other one's gonna have to be here. So let's spread these out a little bit more. Let's put that one there. These aren't going to be perfect. If you want to measure them, you totally can. Let's see. Maybe not. Do you like this, Rita? Good. I love hearing that. Put this one here. Okay, so I put one on each side of the hole here. Can you see that? And then this one will go, that's perfect. I thought about, here is what I thought about, since this is the Statue of Liberty. They are in the shop, Rita, and they're only $5 today. You get a set of 2 of them for $5. It is the item of the week. And every week on Friday, we have an item of the week that goes to the weekend, and it's always 50% off. So typically these door tags are $10 for a set of 2, and right now they're $5. You guys, stock up on them. Stock up on them, because you can use these individually. You can use them together. We're using both the pair today, the set. But that's a great deal, you guys. It makes this one $2.50. It makes one of them $2.50. Great deal. Stock up on them. Yeah. They won't ever be under $5. All right, I think we're pretty good. We may need to trim this one a little bit, but let's go ahead. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and do this one. Let's put some glue on it. We're just gonna go right down the middle. And we're going to go right there. You can probably see the lines, but that's okay. Look, it's curved a little bit there, but I don't care. Probably should have straightened it up a little bit there, but it's just like waving in the wind. Rita, definitely grab one. The Statue of Liberty was your favorite piece to do. This is from that, yes. So that's what I was getting ready to say, is that I was thinking about painting this in the Statue of Liberty color. I know it's an eagle, but I thought we could bring in that patina look on that. What do you guys think? Let's go ahead and do this one next. Maybe. There we go. And we're gonna wrap them around, so don't worry about that. We're just trying to get them placed in a good spot right now. All right, so this one I think is good. If we put this here. Yeah, you're not gonna see that one, so let's go ahead and place that one. Try to remember how much I had hanging off the edge. Probably right about there. Hopefully. Whoops, it's crooked there, but that one's going to be underneath the head. Yep, you can't see it. Here's the other thing. We can paint this, and we can paint the inside of this patina. Okay? Yes, lives next week are definitely going to be different. Yes. Next Friday will still be the same. Friday Fun will be just the same. But Wednesday and Monday, I probably will not be live. I'm going to be doing some pop-ons with you guys, but definitely will be different. The plan is to leave tomorrow and be home Wednesday. It's a 10-hour drive, so we'll drive 10 hours tomorrow, 10 hours on Wednesday, unless we need to stay there for an extended period of time. Yeah. For like more appointments and stuff like that. All right, this one might be a little tricky. So we want this here, but I don't want it here, okay? So I'm gonna cut right about here. I'm gonna cut right there. We're gonna cut this off. And let's do this. Thank you, Laura. I totally appreciate that. We're just gonna try to do a straight line right here. Perfect. Definitely appreciate all of the prayers. All right, now this one, I still want it down here. So we just need a little bit like right here so that you can see it down here. Let's go ahead and put a little bit of glue up here. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think that would be a really good idea, is to paint the head patina. I think I agree. We'll do that. We'll patina this and leave this white. We could even like do a little bit of antique brown wash in this. That might be pretty. All right, there we go. So those are perfectly placed. Let's go ahead and wrap them around a little bit. We could have cut that one, but it's fine. And there we go. Like I said, we definitely could have cut that middle one there. Those are kind of funky. It's because the glue was there. Let me fix that a little bit. You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. Let's soften it up a little bit and then we'll press it down. Just soften the glue a little bit. There we go. So since we used hot glue, we'll just, like, you're just heating it up and it's softening it a little bit more. And press it to make a straight line. They're straight now. That one might need a little bit too. It's because we have a little bit of glue dried from when we put the stripe on. Not a big deal. Perfect. We're gonna have to do the same thing down here. Let's cut this one at an angle a little bit and cut this one at an angle a little bit. Let's do these first and then we'll go do the others. You like the ribbon? That's what I was thinking, Rita. I think we will do the inside of the eagle kind of like an antique. The James is wonderful. That's what I hear, and I'm super excited to hear that. That is where we're going. Got my finger stuck to it this time, but that's okay. I always do that. All right, and then we'll wrap this one around a little bit. Okay, there we go. There's a little bit hanging right here. But I really don't think you're gonna be able to see that because my bow is gonna be, let's go ahead and try and tack it down a little bit. But our bow is gonna be taking up a fairly good portion of that. There we go. There we go. All right, now let's see. For the patina, I think we are going to do the whole eagle head in the patina look, but I want this to go right here. And I'm gonna very lightly kind of trace, just mark some spots so I know I gotta go past these spots here. Okay. We're going to whitewash, or kind of grunge that up a little bit. Let's take a little bit of chocolate. You've been trying to figure out what to do with the eagle head. Did you get an eagle head? Yes, so this eagle head is from a past project. It's actually like the negative side of it, so you don't get that with the kit. But, oh, I was like, what is all this on here? The, I'm gonna erase them just a little bit. I don't want them to stand out. I can still see them though. But you can definitely, you get them in our craft stash, and we do have some of those available too. So grab some of these, grab a craft stash bundle. That might be too much. I don't want this to be super dark. So let's put this in our, I got way too much on here. We're just gonna like put it up. There we go. There we go. Now it's not so stark white. It will definitely be a little bit different. Oops, I don't want to get it on the rest of it. Different than the rest. Okay. Oh yeah, I like that. It just makes it not so vibrant. It's just a little bit different from the white up here. All right, so for this, we're gonna probably use, let's see. I want some mint. I got hot glue strings everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna use this color, okay? This is aquamarine. We're gonna add some bronze to it a little bit. Do I have any bronze? It is upstairs. Here's some gold. Hold on. Do you have a preference in glue? So I do use, we're gonna do gold and silver. I do use, obviously my stick fast is what I use when I'm actually putting pieces together that like they need to fit together really snugly, and you don't want like mass. I mean, hot glue has more mass to it than this. This is more like water, a little thicker than water, but this is what I use mostly. As far as hot glue, I like the Gorilla Glue. Oh, I put way too much on there. Oh, does this one maybe have a clog in it? Oh, there's a big old clog. Let's just pour a little bit out. We'll worry about that later. So you can also do some cinnamon on this. This would be a really fun way to do some cinnamon. We have some cinnamon down here if we want to try that out. You could do this on the entire board if you wanted to antique it up a little bit. Let's see. Let's go ahead and paint this, all this color, and then we're gonna go back in. I'm gonna use a sponge, you guys. And then we're gonna go back in and just add some more color, more distressing color anyway. Tone it down a little bit because this is gonna be pretty vibrant like this. Okay, I just have a really light coat on. Let's take some of this brown and we're gonna just kind of grunge it up a little bit, just in some different areas. I'm gonna kind of blend it with my fingers a little bit here. So my aqua was a little bit wet underneath still when I did this, and so it's blending really, really well. Just using my fingers. I really want my bronze, but it's upstairs. I think we're gonna be okay. What looks nice? So sponges, I use sponges sometimes and I use paintbrushes sometimes. It really just depends. So here's the thing. There are people that are gonna tell you to use a sponge or a paintbrush when you're doing this particular project or vice versa. It really, for me, just depends. It really does. I will try to like consider that more, but it really just depends for me. Blending and stuff like this, I'm gonna use a sponge because you're going to get softer lines. Oh, thank you. These are Color Street, you guys. They're Color Street. It has like little color on them, like paint swashes. It's Color Street. All right, so we're gonna just put some silver around it, and we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna just kind of blend with our fingers. I'm putting it very light though. There are so many different ways that you can add patina, you guys. You do the cinnamon, you can do so many different ways. So just kind of figure out what works best for you, what you like, and you're gonna maybe want to try some different things too. I just shared a video on YouTube that showed the patina that we did last year on this particular project, and we did the patina completely different. So hop over and watch that, because it's going to be completely different, and so it'll give you kind of another option, another way to achieve what you're trying to achieve. I got some pretty harsh lines in there, but I think we're just going to have to leave them. I'm going to use some gold too, okay? So I'm going to use gold and silver on it. I technically would have probably used bronze, but my bronze is upstairs. I used it on the window and I never brought it back down. So this one I'm just going to kind of put on all the edges. And again, if it looks harsh, just kind of blend it with your fingers. It takes very, very little. Okay. I think that looks good, and we may sand it a little bit too. Looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good. I got some, I got up here where that silver is just standing out quite a bit, and I don't like it. Let's get some of the brown and put it up here. There, that's better. I think that's better. So I just have a mix of like golds, the aquamarine, the brown I used was melted chocolate. So Sandy, this piece is a scrap piece that's in my craft stash box. You can get the craft stash box, but I don't know that it will always be in there. There is a kit in the shop for it though. And these are our item of the week that we're going to be working with. These are $5 for both of them, okay? So really, really great deal. Let's set this to the side. Look how that's looking. Isn't that cool? Oh my goodness, I love it. All right, let's go ahead and paint this now. Let me clean my hands since I used them to blend and smear my paint. I want navy, because my ribbon that I'm going to be using is navy. So I definitely want navy. Find a good navy. I don't know that this is the right one. So I'm kind of, yeah, we're going to use this one. This is a good one. I'm kind of using a mixture of a couple kits. Okay, this particular one is not. Although, that would be fun to put that in the shop as a kit. Oh, that looks too blue. We can add black to it, though. Yeah, we can always make a blue if we can't find what we want. Let's try Admiral Blue. I think Admiral Blue is more the color I want. Yeah, definitely Admiral Blue. That's the one I was looking for. That's a great 4th of July blue. All right. For this one, I will probably use a sponge for those of you that asked. Thank you, Dixie. I should sell this silhouette. You think so? I'll get it in the shop after I get back this weekend. How about that? For anybody that's in the subscription box group, our live is tonight, by the way. Our live is tonight at 8 o'clock. It's usually tomorrow on the 20th, but I'm going to be out of town. So for this one, I am going to use a sponge because I'm going to show you what it will probably do. It's going to like make lines. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do it. And you're going to see, but then I'm going to go back over it with a sponge and get all those lines out. And it's because this is plastic. That looks really bright on the screen, but it's not that bright in person. Yeah, so it's going on plastic, and so it definitely, you're just gonna see your lines more. Now, if you don't have a sponge, you could do this, and you could just, do a couple coats. You're gonna have to do a couple coats. But that's all we're gonna do, and then we're gonna go back over it. Let's dry it up, and then I'll show you kind of what the sponge is gonna look like. And let's get a sponge that hasn't been cut. Hey, Deetra, how are you? Did I say that right? What a beautiful name. Oh, did I miss something? Did Deetra say something? Oh my goodness, I am so sorry, Deetra. You have some amazing ladies here to chat with. I promise you that. Now again, like I said, this is plastic. So when you, it is not this bright in person, you guys. That looks really bright. It looks really bright, but I promise it's gonna look good with that. Now I'm gonna show you what it looks like when you do a sponge. It just kind of depends what you're working with, okay? So now a sponge, we're gonna do a second coat just so it has really, really good coverage. And then we're gonna sand some of it off as well. So if I were to use this, like put a second coat on it with a brush, you're still gonna be able to see the streaks. See, you can't see them there, okay? Can't see them. I have had these tins, these faux tins for a while, and I haven't crafted with them, and I thought this would be a really, really fun project to do. So I wanted to try to show you guys stuff that you could use around your home. You could do this with cardboard if you didn't, although these tags for $5 is a really, really great deal. And you can put this on cardboard. That would be dressing up a simple piece of cardboard. Okay, you can tell the difference. Number one, we definitely needed a second coat. And number two, you can tell the difference between the streaky and the not streaky. And then we're gonna take a fine grit sandpaper, and then we're gonna sand some of it off. And all these high places, high areas, I'm sure you guys have seen this before. All these high areas, we're gonna knock off, and it's gonna bring that kind of silver color through. Okay, we're gonna let this dry on its own so I don't lose. If you dry too much, you're gonna start losing that design a little bit. You see how it looks darker on there than here? The light is just really making it crazy. We're gonna put that over there to dry a little bit. This is a really good blue. This is a very good blue for 4th of July. Admiral blue from Apple Barrel for sure. Let's clean our table off so we don't transfer any of the gunk, the color, onto our other projects. All right, I think what we're gonna do, we're also gonna do, we have this USA and we have a star. Let's go ahead and do it blue. I think that would be a really good addition. Thought about black, but I'm gonna dry my wet table real quick so I can put my tape on it. Now remember, as soon as we're done with this one, we're gonna do another one. We painted our, these here. We're gonna make a flag out of those. So make sure you stay with me, because as soon as we do this one, we're gonna do that one. Alright, let's put this on the table so it can hold our letters. USA. Well, let's go ahead and do those blue. I think that will be actually yeah, we'll do this blue. We'll just make sure to put red. So the star is gonna go on a bow, and we'll just make sure to put red on the top layer. All right, let's go ahead and glue this down. So for this one, I think I am going to use Stick Fast. Even though we're going over the ribbon, I think it's gonna be perfect. Yeah, this looks really cute. I'm gonna put more on than usual because it's going over some fabric as well. But typically you don't have to use too much of this. I'm gonna go right there. So I have it butted up to this edge and butted up to those edges. And then we're gonna press. That looks really cute. I like the way we did the darker color inside the eagle. All right, now remember this we're gonna keep. Let's do, I'm not quite sure where I want this at the moment. Probably there. Ooh, I think I like it down low actually. So Dixie says you for sure need to sell this silhouette and the USA and a few stars as a kit. I will get that put in the shop for you. I will do that. I think that's a good idea. We'll just be kind of like a, and you can add them onto whatever you want, whether it be the tags or things like that. I will do that. It won't happen till I get back though. But if you want the tags, those are only on sale until tonight at midnight actually. Oops. Move that one a little bit. I like it. See, on here it looks navy blue, but on that it didn't look navy blue. Love it. Now again, you could have painted the stripes if you wanted to paint the stripes. You can use tape, paint the stripes, whatever you want. Let's go ahead and dry this a little bit. It's almost dry. There's a few spots that need This has a little bit of red on it, so we're going to take that off. Let's use a different one. All right, so now I'm going to go up and down and just kind of knock off some of the top parts. It looks more white than the silver. I thought about doing stars, but then I was like, I don't know that I want to do stars on that. And I got right there and I shouldn't have done that. There we go. Just kind of getting all the raised spots that have just a little bit of distressing on it. There you go. All right, now we're gonna put that on here. Just like that. Let's go ahead and we're just gonna put a bunch of this on it. Now we're gonna let it dry just for a second, not too much. You could dry brush this one too, yes, absolutely. So we're gonna line up that edge. Super cute. All right, where did my other piece go? Here it is. Oh, we do need to at least cut this just so we can get ribbon in there. I just did an X, okay, and it just kind of let us get in there a little bit. There we go. And that was wet a little bit, so I got it all over my fingers. All right, now we know where our hole is, so we can line it up, and this is where we're going to glue it, right here, just like that. Ooh, I love this, you guys. Oh my God, stop. These are awesome. Isn't that fun, Rebecca? Oh my goodness. I think I'm loving it. So it's going to be mostly this edge right here. We're going to put a lot of glue because this is raised. Okay, so you want a lot of glue so it kind of drips down, for lack of a better word. There we go. Look at that. So cute. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. I love it. I have hot glue string everywhere. Okay, so here we go. Super cute. I think I'm gonna get some rope, okay? And we're gonna do some rope here. Let me grab it real quick. Actually, I don't think we're gonna do rope. Yeah, we'll do a little. Hold on, let me get it cut. Oh. I think I have this rope here that we're going to use some of it. We don't need a ton. We're just going to tie it into a knot and use it. Do you love it? Remember, these tags are in the shop today. They're only $5. So now see, remember how we made that little hole? we are going to use this. We're just going to tie it in a knot, and the knot will be at the back. Like, I'll move it around. We're just going to tie it in a knot right now. Just figure out how long you want it to be. That looks good right there for me. Ooh, beads would be really pretty. That would be cool. Trim those a little bit. And then we'll just put that at the back. Okay, so nobody's gonna see that. You could put some beads on these. That would be super cute. That would be super cute. We are going to make a bow for it though. So the fabric or the bow that we're gonna use, we have some white. We have this, so we can add some stars into it because we need to have some stars. We only have the one right now that's gonna be on, that we painted this one. We need to have some stars and this. So I think these are the red, white, and blue that we're gonna use. Cut a piece of string. Since our star is going to be on the top, we're going to make sure that it's not on the blue because it's going to get lost. So it either needs to be on the red or the white. Let's go ahead and cut some red or blue first. Oh, these scissors do not work for fabric. Let's just do 2. And let's do 3 of these. Let's cut these a little bit shorter. These are from Sam's Club. Do you like it? Oh, hi, Benita. How are you? That was kind of a funky edge. Let's do... We'll try 3 of these, but we may only use 2. This is kind of see-through-ish. It's kind of, this reminds me of the linen pants that are really, really comfortable. All right, let's get our string and let's go ahead and make a bow. I'm going to scrunch these up in the middle. Scrunch, scrunch, scrunch. Tried finding the water video? What water video? You'll be waiting for the kits when I get back. I will definitely get them for you, my friend. Which water video? What water video are you looking for? Okay, let's tie these together now. And then we'll glue it on. Oh, the watering can. The watering can. Our Bloom watering can? Is that the one you're thinking of? That was a workshop, Benita. Yeah, that was a workshop. So that one will be in a private group. If that's the one that you're talking about, that one is in a private group, and I'd have to send you a link for it. The Bloom, yes. Yep. Scrunch these up a little bit so you can see some of the red behind it. Just like that. Let's spread these out a little bit. All right, Isn't that cute? What a cute bow. Benita, send me a message. Didn't you do that? Do you have that kit? If you have that kit, then you purchased the access to it. I cannot remember off the top of my head though. Okay, we're gonna glue that right in the middle. Look how cute that looks with it on the white there. It would have looked good if it was on the white or the red actually. Oh, okay. So if you have the watering can, then you have access to the kit. You have access to that video. We're gonna put this here. Except, I think I want it to be a little more down like this. Yeah, just like that. So let's see where we're gonna glue that. We're gonna glue that right over the hole. And we're gonna probably trim that. That one looks a little bit long. Let's go ahead and put a bunch of glue on here. And then we're going to put it right there. Let it sit for a second. Oh, thank you, Benita. Thank you. We need grace in this world. We do. So this is a darker, like it looks still really bright, but it matches this really well. I'm not really sure why it's looking in the camera like it's a brighter blue. I'll try to get a good picture so you can see. All right, we need this to have a little bit more glue because it's fallen down in that hole a little bit. There we go. Now I don't want it to fall through the hole. It won't. How cute is that, you guys? Hold on, let's get it to stick. That is super cute. How cute! Look at that. So much fun. This was easy. This was easy, my friends. I love it. So cute. All right, we're gonna let that hang out and dry for a second there. Let's do these. Okay, we're gonna Mod Podge on these. So what we're gonna do, so this is what we started. Yeah, so that eagle is not in the shop. It's in like some of our craft stash boxes. It's in some of those, but you definitely need to, I'll get it put in the shop, but it's not gonna happen until I get back. All right, so for this, we're gonna have to, none of my napkin matches, or sorry, none of my napkin is big enough for each of these sections. So we're gonna have to piece some things together, okay? So in this one, we want, we're gonna have to piece these together. So if you find a napkin that has this design or something very similar, that you can do this project. So we're gonna put that one there. We'll have to cut that edge a little bit. Might overlay a little bit, but you're not gonna be able to tell. Oh, that one, look, see, these are falling off easy now. So we're gonna put that there. We'll Mod Podge that there. We'll Mod Podge that there. And we need probably one more row. Let's cut this one in half. I think that'll probably be pretty perfect. Wait. Yeah, I'm cutting it right. Yep, perfect. Okay, so this one we need to cut right about here. All right, let's go ahead and Mod Podge these down as best we can anyway. Let's get the Mod Podge. I'm going to use a brush for this to layer our Mod Podge on. I'm going to put a pretty hefty dose of Mod Podge in here. I probably could have just squirted the Mod Podge in here directly. I'm okay if this is wrinkled a little bit. It just gives it more of a rustic vibe. I'm not really getting out all the wrinkles for sure. There's a little bit of red on this edge that I don't want in there. So if you find a napkin that is very, very similar, you can do this. Look, we have a flag. Let's press it all down. Oops, don't press too hard. You might tear the napkin. All right, now let's work on the stripes. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna glue this together like this, okay? That's how it's gonna work. Let's get a new napkin. And I think we're gonna take the bottom edge here and the bottom edge on the other side. Thank you, my friend. I have not forgot about you. So yeah, pray for us as we drive to Ohio tomorrow. We got a long drive ahead of us. 10 hours tomorrow is what we're doing. Meeting the doctor on Wednesday, and then, meeting the doctor on Tuesday, and then driving home on Wednesday. So, and we may have to drive back up there if that's where we opt to do the surgery. All right, so let's see how much we need here. We're gonna have to cut this one a little bit. Let's see where we need to cut it. Probably right in half. Let's cut it right in half. Better late than never. Amen to that. We're gonna cut this stripe in half. And then let's figure out how long it needs to be. I'm gonna try to crease it right where I need it cut. Right there. And then let's cut this one the same length. Alright, that looks good to me. Let's peel the layer off. Yep, it is actually I-70 all the way. Yeah, we don't get on any other highway. It's I-70 all the way. All right, let's just put our Mod Podge in here this time. That's gonna be easier. Maybe that's too much. We'll see. That's probably way too much. It's definitely way too much. I think we have some of you guys here that live in Ohio. We'll be in Columbus. That's where the university is, the hospital that we're meeting the surgeon. All right, so let's make this the top. It's kind of bent right there. I don't want it to bend. Hold on, get close up to the edge there. Oh, I had it. Perfect. And then we'll put this one down. You're close to Indianapolis. I'm going past you. Thank you, Benita. Thank you. Look, we have our stripes now. How cool is that? You're about 30 minutes from James. We'll be very close to you then. Be careful when you're rubbing like this because these napkins will tear very, very easy. You guys look at this. How cute is this? Let's go ahead. We're gonna glue this edge to where it is snug right up next to it. Yeah, next weekend is the Indy 500. So here's the thing. My mom was saying that same thing, and if we do surgery, I'm not sure. I mean, we could be up there next weekend. Yeah. So we did not paint the edges. We still need to do that, but look, and we need to dress it up a little bit more. Press, press, press. Look at this cute shelf sitter now, you guys. We have a cute shelf sitter. This was 2 frames. One thing that we could do, let's see. We could wrap the frame in this. I like that. I like that. Let's wrap it. Let's paint it and then wrap it. You're in Columbus and have had some construction closures in downtown. Not sure if this would affect your approach. We are staying close to the university, yes. We are staying at a Hampton Inn that it says it's the university area. Yeah. Yep. Now, if you didn't want these hangers to be on the back, you could totally take those off. Look, you guys, we've done 2 projects today. I was like, I'm gonna get on and do kind of a mini marathon. Let's just do a couple projects. I needed to get some stuff done. I wanted to just create and get some video done so that we have some content for you this week, so you guys aren't left hanging all week. I don't want you guys left hanging while I'm gone. Your husband's signing at a race party. How fun. That is super fun. All right, I'm not going to worry about painting the bottom because we don't need to. Life's too short. We don't need to worry about painting the bottom. All right, let's dry this up. And I think I really like the idea of the ribbon placed around it. And then what I'm thinking is we could put this around it as well. Let me put these on the top of my head for just a minute. But I'm thinking we could put this on top of the ribbon. That might be fun. Let's try it. Paula, how are you? Get all this dry. Sorry, I'm not even in the camera for you guys. So your ribbon could be any color. You could do the blue. You could. Oops, I just dropped that. I just threw that. It would sound like. Your ribbon could be any color. I'm just going to use the red, since that's what I have. And then what I'm thinking is this would be really cute if you did that like that, and then I don't like that. Nope, it's too whimsical. And this is kind of a, oops, my paint doesn't dry. Let's let the paint dry a little bit more. I don't like that because it just wasn't too whimsical looking. So let's just go ahead and dry this a little bit more. Get my dropped. And then we'll just put the red around it. Isn't that fun? Hi, Anne. This was so easy. These are the 99-cent, are they 99 cents? I think they're 99-cent frames. I thought about doing they have an octagon frame, and I have a bunch of those, that I thought about doing the octagon frame in the stars. But then it just wasn't, it didn't look right. It didn't sit right based on how the octagon had to sit on the table with this next to it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's go ahead and wrap it. I don't need it tons on the bottom, so we're just gonna start right there. Press it so it's flat because you want it to sit flat. Oops, hold on. Let me get the white paint off my fingers. Otherwise, I'm going to transfer it to our ribbon. And then we'd have to tear it all off. I'm gonna put a little bit right here, okay? So we can go down that edge, not a ton. We're just gonna do a little bit. Oh no. I knew that was gonna happen, you guys. Oops. There we go. I am going to do a little bit here just so it stays snug in that corner. Lots of strings here. Olentangy, you should be able to avoid the downtown. Oh, good. Good, good, good. I love to hear that. It did say when I was looking at like our map, it did say that there was road construction for sure. All right, let's just put a little bit here, wrap it around the bottom. You guys, this was simple. 99-cent frames, napkins, and ribbon. Now, You know what else I think we should do? Hold on. Let's see. See how this looks. This may not look very cute, but we could put right here, like up here, America. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see how it looks if we write America on these little wooden they're gonna smear. So a stamp would probably be good, but I don't have any stamps. Yeah, it's gonna smear. And I'm not good enough at I think it's gonna smear too much. Where'd my A go? There it is. So I was thinking of typing America, putting it up here at the top. We need a stamp though. Yeah, the sticky alphabet would work too. I don't have that though. Yeah, I don't have that. I don't have everything in my craft room. So we're not gonna do that, but I think something at the top would be super cute. Let's do, and I probably do not have a U, because I'm thinking I have some letters here too. I probably don't have a U. No U. I know I'm not. Unless it's going to be the last one I find. Nope. No U. Alright, that's out of the question too. Let's see. I thought I had some. Maybe I don't. I thought I had stamps. I did have stamps somewhere. Well, I guess I don't, ladies. Yes, I don't. So, that is a no, since I don't have stamps. If you have thick, small letters, yeah, I could definitely cut some. I could definitely cut some. Isn't it cute, though? We're going to have to think of something else. I think something up here would be really, really cute. How cute is that? Is that cute or is that not cute? With a bow on it. Okay, you guys, I think we're gonna go even further on this project here. Hold on, hold on. I need a screwdriver to get this out. I need a screwdriver. I do not need a screwdriver. We're gonna get it out. There. what we could do? You know what we could do? Let's do it. Let's do it. Hold on, let me get the rest. I have another 10. I have another 10. And this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna cover this and we're gonna paint it blue and it's gonna go up there and then we're gonna make a bow for it. Yes, it's gonna be so cute. You could do that. The America Scrabble towels with the star behind it. Yeah, that would be cute. There's literally a lot of things that you guys could do. We're just gonna do this for now. Because I had this star here, so. However, let's put the star at the center here. See what happens when we all come together. I love it. There we go. Let's cut it and then we're going to paint this the blue and then we'll do the same thing. We're going to, we don't use that. That's for my fabric. That's probably why my fabric scissors don't cut fabric. I can't yell at anybody but myself. So remember, they are item of the week in the shop, $5 for the 2 door tags, okay? You can search door tags, it's gonna pop up, it's gonna say $10, but when you put them in your cart and check out, they are $5. That's the project we just did. Super, super cute. If you missed that, I'll show it to you here in a second. And then, remember if you spend $75 or more, you get free shipping. But mostly I want you guys to know about the item of the week because $5 for a set of door tags that makes them $2.50 each is a really, really great deal. So snag some of those, stock up on them. Those are really, really good to use like we've done Halloween designs on them, we've done Christmas designs on them, we've done Thanksgiving designs on them, all kinds of designs. Like you can literally do anything with the door tags, and our project turned out really, really cute. All right, let's glue this on. Let's paint it, and we'll probably just paint it yep, perfect, just like that. Oh no, my computer might die on me, you guys. We're gonna have to do this quick, aren't we? My computer gonna die on me? We need more. I hope my computer doesn't die on me. Y'all know that, could Reagan cut those Eagle Liberty too? Yes. Yes. I just will not be able to get them put into the shop until I get back. Unfortunately. I just don't have time to cut them, take pictures of them today. I have the subscription box live tonight. So if you're in the subscription box, make sure that you're inside there tonight. See how it's not streaky? Definitely. I'm gonna do one more quick coat on it real quick and try to glue it on before my battery goes completely dead on my computer. Apparently I've been crafting a long time. Yes, someone asked earlier also if my lives will be different this week, and they are going to be different just because we're going to be traveling. So yes, they will be different. Just make sure you have notifications on. We'll make sure to notify you when we do go live. Shipping is always $10.95. Yes. Yep. I wish I could. Shipping is just crazy expensive, and I wish I could shoulder that a little bit more, but I just can't. So it definitely, I mean, fill up your cart, and I get that sometimes that makes it a little bit difficult. So we're going to sand this one down a little bit too, and it looks like it's kind of not covered very well in certain spots. That's okay though. It makes it a little bit more rustic actually. Take our sander, I think it's dry, and let's just knock off all these spots. We did some fun stuff today with these tiles, you guys. Okay, I love it. I love it. Gently, and then we're going to glue this to the front of our flag, and I think that is going to be the perfect addition, you guys. I think that's going to be a great idea. Look at that. Oh, I think it's perfect. We still have some. We can probably trim this a little bit, but oh, what just happened? I don't know. I don't think I like it, you guys. I did think I did. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I don't like it. I thought I was going to like it, but I don't think I do. So we may use this for something else. Yeah, I'm not sure. I like this though. It's just a little decoration. Just another variation of a flag. These were napkins. Not digging this. I think that, let's see if we put it back here behind this one. Yeah, I don't like it. Thought I would. I don't. Yeah. You like the big star on it? Do you? Do you like the big star? Thank you, Pam, for understanding. Do you like the big star on it? Maybe we should just glue it on it. Ooh, white or silver on the star. Dry brush would be cute. Yeah, maybe a little bit more that way so you can see that. I think I like that. Let's go ahead and glue it on. So it's mostly on this. I'm using a lot of glue because there's a lot of depth and dimension to this. And I want it to sit straight. So we got to make sure that we set it straight. I got something else we're going to add to it. You don't like the big star either? That's what I was thinking. We can always pull it off. We can always pull it off, and it won't affect the, it'll just affect the back of this, so it isn't going to be a big deal. You're not ever going to see the back of it. So what I'm thinking is that like we could do ooh, USA in white on it would be cute. I'm thinking this right here. We could do that right here in the corner. I like that idea actually. I think I really like that. That loop is a little bit too big though. Let's do this. We're just going to tie it all together with this. You like the star? Thank you. I don't know. I kind of had to sit with it for a little bit, but I think it ultimately, I think it turned out cute. Let's tie this together and put it on. There we go. Trim a little bit on that one. Trim a little bit on that one. We could put it right there. Oh, that's perfect. Ooh, sparkly pipe cleaners would be so cute. I like this in the middle of the star. That just dresses it up completely. So that's what we're doing. There's definitely lots of ways that you could bring this to life. I do love this in the middle of the star. I think it dressed it up. It just brought a little bit more character up to the top. I think it's perfect. Sometimes you just have to sit with some stuff. Yes, I will show you the first tag. Oh yes, that's perfect. Look, now it's a completed cuteness. Such completed cuteness. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So there's that one. Yep. We knew it. It was going to come together, wasn't it? All right, and then this one that we did. I'll take a picture of both of these and post them on the page so you have a picture so you can refer to them when you want to paint it. I know, right? That ribbon made it absolutely adorable. That ribbon made it absolutely adorable. You can see everything in there. Oh my goodness. I think this is my new favorite piece now. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me today, you guys. You know, sometimes we're a hot mess around here. Sometimes we're not. Most of the days we are. So thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you guys have an amazing Sunday. Remember, if you guys are in the subscription box group, I will be live tonight at 8 o'clock with our project in there. And you're going to see our next subscription box, which is absolutely adorable. It is a interchangeable quilt, a barn quilt interchangeable. So super cute. I cannot wait for it. And have an amazing rest of your day. I will be in and out this week. Don't forget about me if you miss me for a day. You know, come and hang out, visit the shop, do all the things. Reagan will still be here cutting, and so all of your orders will be able to still get out. So thanks for hanging out with me today, you guys. Thank you, Betty. Thank you. I appreciate all the prayers. All right, I love you guys. Bye.